part of the World Dance Sport Championships. Now this is taking dancing very seriously.
It was strictly ballroom this weekend at the Sun City Entertainment Centre as South Africa played host to the professional Latin division of the 1998 World Dance Sport Championships. For executive producer Lillian Dooley, it was a dream come true as 53 of the world's top Latin dance couples from 30 countries gathered for the first time on the African continent.
We wanted to put a really unique event together. We wanted to prove to the world that we really can do it because it was our first time and we have so many fabulous dancers in this country who we wanted to inspire.
Showing their talent in spectacular style were South Africa's very own champions, Kagiso and Tebogo, who made it to the quarterfinals.
We danced overseas before and the atmosphere is so different. You get to the floor and you feel like, oh, I own this world.
It's also a lot of pressure because you're now at home and you want to make the people so proud.
Fellow South African representatives of this country, Reno van den Berg and Erica Smith, are so passionate about their sport that they each travel over 100 kilometers to be able to practice together.
It's like a drug. You can't really live without it once you've started. It hooks you up and you just ride with it. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way that do take up dancing.
Every time when I come out of a practice, then I just suddenly realize how much I love this sport. It's really incredible. The feeling that goes with it, the passion, the music. I think you either love it or you just don't love it.
German dance stars Alan Tomberg and Carmen, who finished fourth, are no strangers to South Africa, having danced in the Rumba in the Jungle here 2 years ago.
We came here a week earlier to see, to practice in the circumstances. And so far it's been okay, but obviously under the pressure of a competition it's going to be much harder. But I think most of it is mentally. So I think we are prepared mentally and we've been here before and I think we can manage.
Many couples arrived early to acclimatise to the altitude. Not so for the Finns, Jukka and Serpa, who came third overall.
We tried to get here as late as possible for it not to hit us because we couldn't get here early enough. You know, we should have been really here for more than a week to get really used to it. But I think we just wanted to get here as late as possible so that that wouldn't get to us. The body functions are a little bit slow, so they don't realize where you are for at least 24 hours, you know, so we hope that that's going to work, and we believe in it so much that I think it's not going to hit us too bad.
Ex-Hoboy Brian Watson and Karen Hardy represented the UK to incredible local support, but in a stiff competition were beaten into second place.
Obviously, growing up in South Africa, I've been exposed to a lot of different music as you've been growing up. You know what it's like when you have a Sunday afternoon barbecue and turn on the radio and everyone's listening to music and kids are jumping around, and I was one of those kids, and basically, yeah, I was brought up with the music and still love it.
Scottish veterans Donny and Gaynor won an unbelievable 14th world title.
Donny's a very, very hard taskmaster, but he's no harder on himself than he is on me, so I accept that. But I am indestructible. He can't break me. Nobody can break me. I've got nerves of steel. And I've had to.
She has, actually.
To be the world champion for 13, 14, 15 times, you have to.
It's widely recognized that Latin American music has its roots right here in Africa. And this event took place before an appreciative audience of 7,000 ballroom and Latin fans.